Have you ever noticed how some people seem to hold an entire crowd's attention, just chatting away, and everyone hangs on to every word? And then there's the rest of us, trying to keep the conversation going, but all we get back is silence that feels as awkward as wet socks. Why do some people have this effortless charm, while the rest of us feel stuck in our heads? Today we're taking a deep dive into the art of conversation. We'll uncover what makes people seem like natural communicators and give you everything you need to become that person others want to talk to. And by the end, you'll have practical, foolproof techniques that will make awkward silences a thing of the past. Let's make conversation easy, comfortable, and honestly fun. All right, here's the deal. The biggest mistake most of us make when we try to improve our social skills is getting the wrong advice. You Google how to talk better, and what do you find? Tips like, just be yourself, or don't worry so much. Not helpful. For an introvert, that's like telling someone to win a marathon wearing flip-flops. Here's the truth: if you want to get better at talking, you don't need to change who you are, you just need a few strategies that actually work. And the first step? Let go of the pressure to carry the entire conversation yourself. That's right, you don't have to make every single word interesting or fill every silence. Conversations are meant to be shared, not performed. Imagine this: you're talking to someone, and it's starting to feel awkward. Maybe you're running out of things to say, or the other person's just not that interested. What do? Instead of panicking, you can take the pressure off with one simple mindset shift. Think of conversations as explorations. It's not about having all the answers, it's about curiosity and sharing an experience with someone else. Now, here's a game-changing secret: asking great questions. Ever notice how a 3-year-old can keep a conversation going forever by just asking why over and over? Sure, it might get a little annoying, but the principle is rock solid. Asking questions gives you a bottomless toolbox of ways to keep the conversation flowing. And it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need deep, philosophical questions. Just show genuine interest. Let's say you're talking to someone about their weekend. Instead of saying, "That's cool," try asking, "What did you enjoy most about it?" Or, "How'd you get into that?" Simple, but effective. People love talking about things they care about, so give them the chance. One of the best pieces of advice I ever got was to embrace pauses. Yep, the very thing most of us try to avoid. Think about it: if you look at how some of the best communicators handle silence, like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, they pause. They don't panic or try to fill every gap with random words. Instead, they take a moment, breathe, and then answer thoughtfully. That pause can give you time to think too, which makes you feel more confident and relaxed. Here's another trick that the legendary Joe Rogan uses to keep his conversations natural and flowing. When someone finishes a thought, he often repeats back the last 3 words they said. It's as simple as it sounds. Oh, so you think it's challenging, but it works wonders. The other person feels understood, and you're giving yourself a moment to think of the next question or comment. It's a win-win. Oh, and here's one of my personal favorites: have a few go-to topics you love to talk about. These are things you're genuinely interested in, so you can bring them up whenever the conversation needs a boost. It could be fitness, movies, or even something as quirky as your favorite conspiracy theories. If the other person bites, the conversation practically carries itself. All right, quick recap. To become someone who can hold conversations with anyone, let go of the pressure to perform and share the weight of the conversation. Ask more questions. It's literally the easiest way to keep things going. Embrace pauses. Don't be afraid to take a second to think. Use the last 3 words trick, like Joe Rogan, to keep things flowing. Have a couple of topics you genuinely love in your back pocket for easy conversation starters. Remember, people want to feel understood and appreciated, not dazzled by perfection. Start practicing these, and soon you'll find that conversations become less of a chore and more of an adventure. If you found these tips helpful and want to keep improving, don't forget to subscribe. You're going to love the other tricks we have in store, and trust me, they'll make you a conversational pro in no time.